Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode 109 of Minecraft Alpha to 1.17. So in this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to continue working on that little island over there. You might be able to see that. If you're watching on Reading There, you might not be able to see it quite as clearly, but basically it's going to be a lighthouse island. So today we're actually going to start working on the lighthouse itself. But before we get on with that, we've got a little bit of updating to do, and unfortunately it's not on the shout out gun, just because, I haven't got any new subscribers, or at least no new public subscribers to my knowledge. If I did have any, I will definitely give some out in the next video though. Basically, if you publicly subscribe to me or leave a comment on the video, then I will actually add you to my shout out gun, and then you'll be here forever. Unless, you obviously do something that I really don't like on my channel, that I will probably have to remove you, but that's another story. So, we're going to add 2 blocks to this museum. This is the Alpha Museum. Something I built a really long time ago. Basically, it was just before we moved out of the alpha stages of the game. That's why it's got that big A on top. And basically, one second. No, thank you, Mr. Creeper. Go away. Get my sword out. Basically, the idea of it, it's sort of a museum to show everything that was in the game during the alpha phases of the game, which is where we were on the first 40 episodes of this series. So yeah, quite a cool museum. Basically it's got most blocks from the early alpha on the top, and then it's got a little more section showing everything added in the Nether update on the 2nd floor. So yeah, quite a cool place, I think. I should another museum actually, maybe I should the beta museum, and showing everything that was added during beta. Might be a cool idea actually, to be honest. But first, obviously, for this light, we're going to need some bricks, actually, because the design I've come up with. Haven't finalised everything yet, so, we could have some slight adjustments in this video. But basically, it's going to have, a brick base, and then, the rest of it's going to be, sort of, colourful, like most lighthouses in the UK, which is where I live, by the way. Not only where, though, I live, because I'm not holding internet strings at my door, but that's another story, to be honest. So, let's quickly just put everything in here, and then let's make some bricks. I'm not sure we will have enough actually to build this entire structure though. Basically, I found them quite recently actually, as I was going for a wander to try and find some new stuff. And yeah, this stuff actually was added during I think mid-alpha, but I just never found any, believe it or not. So yeah, this is actually the first time I've actually found any. I think I was first looking for it in episode 11, but ultimately I didn't find any until episode 107. So 94 videos late I found it, but still. And yeah, basically I kind of wanted to build out this new stuff. And yeah, I thought a lighthouse might be a cool idea. Also, I do have some red dye, or rose red as it was called. I'm just going to call it red dye, because that's a way more appropriate name for it. Which I actually got from bone meal. Basically, I think in beta 1.6 it was. Basically they added the ability where if you press bone meal on grass, if you right click, then boom, get a load of this stuff, and often you get heads of flowers, including roses, or poppies as they're now in modern versions. And yeah, basically, I was able to do that quite a few times and got about 10 roses slash poppies, which they are now. We're just going to call them roses just because, that's a way better flower. And yeah, quite an efficient way of getting flowers, to be honest. And if any of you are transitioning in from, base 1.5 to 1.6, if you are like me and just playing through really old versions of a game, then yeah, if you do want more flowers because you might have used up all of yours, then I recommend doing that entirely. But anyway, let's stop baffling. Let's go on with what we need to be doing anyway. So we are going to need some red wool at some point in the video, but I can't find any sheep right now. So I might need to just place what we've got down, and then we'll probably, look for some wool. So, let's go. So basically this dirt, as you can probably imagine, is basically here to mark out where I'm going to need to place these bricks. Actually, maybe not entirely. Maybe I should get rid of some of these inner ones though. Yeah, I think this is just adjoining bits. Yeah, that tall. Yeah, I don't really need them anymore though. And obviously this is where the floor is going to go. I haven't entirely decided what the floor is going to be yet, by the way. But yeah, we will make that video up either in this video or the next video, or the video after. Yeah, it just depends on how quickly we can build this structure. So, quickly make some dirt here, just so, you know, I can actually get around him, you know, place a bit of detail if I ever need to. There we go. Right, so quickly we can build this up. So I think we're going to have this base bit 3 blocks, and I actually just caught for this a second ago. But I think what we could maybe do is maybe we could have like a ring of black wool over here, and then like, you know, the red wool, the white wool eventually will start. Yeah, maybe I should do that actually. Let me know if you hate that idea though in the comments, just because, you know, I'm open to suggestions. And yeah, perfect. Already pretty much run out of bricks. So yeah, that's a bit of an annoying thing. There might be like 1 or 2 still smelting in my house, but I think outside this video, I think I might need to go on a search for some more. Yeah, I can't find any over here, by the way, though, just because I think this is all Alpha 1.0 terrain. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but whatever. So I think what we can now do is let's actually go and try and find some sheep then, so I can get their wool from them. So I've got 22 pieces of red dye. Oh, I've just realised, just remember something, I need shears now. Just because obviously in beta 1.7, which is the version we're playing on here, there you do actually now need to shear sheep. And you just have to get their wool, so yeah, didn't used to do that actually. Yeah, I used to be able to just punch them and then perfect, you get wool. Yeah, but that did get removed unfortunately. So with based on how much dye I've got, we technically could get a maximum of 88 pieces of wool if I'm really lucky. Anywhere between 44 and 88, so yeah, that should be enough for some. Although I probably won't be able to place any in this video, just because I don't have any black wool on me. At least to my knowledge. I might have like maybe 1 or 2 from, you know, sheep lying in some chests, so. Oh, look at that actually. Quite a few roses over there. But anyway, let's see if we can find some sheep now. I don't know why, if it's just me, but sometimes basically no animals seem to spawn in this old area anymore. I'm not sure, might be due to some slight biome changes. So, you know, that's a bit annoying, but we can obviously, you know, go over to the new part of the world. Or the new world. Yeah, get it, like America, which was considered the new world, or Australia. Yeah, I know that's the worst pun ever. Or the worst joke ever, I should say. So, I think when you see like a sort of cut off, that should luckily mean, well, hopefully, not luckily, what was I thinking? That should hopefully mean that we're in the new part of the world, like the newly generated terrain, and in all honesty, that's probably the best place to find some animals. I'm not sure, I don't know if they spawn actually in snowy areas here. Okay, so should be over this hill probably. Hold on for these random missing blocks here. Not sure why, but I think this might be an attempt to spawn a cave perhaps. I'm not sure exactly. Let me know if you do know what it's actually, because, you know, that'll be much appreciated, and yeah, I'll probably appreciate your support so much, I'll probably give you a place in my shout-out garden. I think we might soon be coming towards that house I built recently, I think in episode 106. Aha, I think this is the new part of the world we're getting into now. Obviously because, you know, there's a big cut in there. Yeah, by the way, all this like ice lake actually, I don't think this was all originally here. I think basically sort of climate change, in a positive sense luckily, so not like in real life. Yeah, I think climate change has caused all of this to turn much colder than it used to be. And oh look, I think that's my new house actually. And aha, we can probably actually place some glass here actually perhaps. And who knows, might be a bit of wool lying around in there. I think there's like a chest or 2 in there. think we might actually sleep there for the night anyway, so, you know, do that then. Let's just get some of these roses while we're here anyway, because why not? Yeah, it's just obviously if I got all of them though, it would just take a bit of a while to get through them all though. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, and let's get up this enormous mountain then. That's actually feel like a way of getting up quickly, like, that's like, I could build like a minecart track eventually. Only problem is I'm a bit short on gold right now, and that's my phone. Ignore that. Oops. So yeah, this is like my new house up here. And yeah. Bullseye! Oh yeah, I'm so used to just being able to hit them and get them wall. Sorry sheep, I think hitting you there. Anyway, so that's 3 so far. And unfortunately they don't actually regrow their wool here, so yeah, that's a bit annoying. And oh great, I didn't even leave a bed in here. Oops. Well, oh actually I don't have any wood. Oh no, never mind. Also I didn't have any wood there. Then I'm gonna have to waste this newly acquired wool on the bed, I think. Where should I put this though? Let's maybe put it right here then. And good night. Good morning. Anyway, so while we're here actually, let's actually maybe need to build some of these windows. So I think we're going to need 9 pieces of wood in there, and yeah, put some glass on. And yeah, I might do that on the way back actually. Because it's a bit ugly having it all made out of dirt, to be honest. And aha, I can see another sheep over there. Sheep, do not despawn before I get to you, because I need your wool. And also, I don't want to be blown up by a creeper. No thank you, creeper. Skedaddle. Get away. Phew. Anyway, and thank you very much. So that's 2 wool so far, excluding that bit I just had to waste. Didn't realize there was a gap there as well. So, let's see if we can find some more sheep around here. I think this might be a plains biome though. So hopefully that should be a good sign. Did one just spawn in and just despawn then? Oh, I'm not sure. So yeah, quite a big forest biome here actually. This actually might be like a cool place to expand to in the future. Like I think somewhere over there's actually that terminus of that minecart track I built recently that I still haven't finished just because of my lack of gold. Maybe what we could do is we could like gradually extend in that track back down here. Anyway, so see more sheep, so that's 6 so far. And this is 10. Good. Quite a few pumpkins here. Let's actually get some of these while we're here, because why not? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pumpkins, that is. Yeah, well, you know, we're not, you know, furthest away from Halloween ever, so who knows, maybe I could build a Halloween thing eventually. You know, I am recording this in July, so, yeah, 4 months, not 4 months, 3 months ago, sorry. I thought we were in June there, or that November, or that October was the 11th month of the year. What was I thinking? Such an idiot, aren't I? Anyway, so, see if I can see any more sheep around here. But I don't think so, that's the thing. I'm not going to bother collecting all these pumpkins up, because otherwise we'll be here for like ever, doing nothing other than that. Ooh. I know what we could do actually quickly. Let's actually climb up this hill actually. or a few squids here. And because we are going to need some ink sacs soon, let's actually collect some now. So, sorry squids, but I'm going to need to kill you. I need your ink sacs. So, that's 3 of them. Let's give you 2, actually. Oh yeah. Oops, I actually almost thought there, like, they actually use black dye created from ink sacs there. So used to new versions of the game, even though I've been doing, like, so many episodes, like, literally 109 episodes into a Minecraft retro series, and you still think that, yeah, like, inks make black dye in beta. Good lord. Anyway, so let's see if we can see any from up here. Ooh, I don't think so. Either way, let's actually quickly have a bit of a wander around this place anyway, just because, yeah, this is quite a nice change of scenery from what we're normally experiencing. And bingo, another sheep here. So let's see whether this sheep's going to be nice and give me a load of wool then. Hello sheep. So, oh, so used to just slapping them again wool. How many wool, any piece of wool are you going to give me? I think that's 3, not bad. Could have been worse. Yeah, so technically they give you between 2 and 4 here. Yeah, basically before like sheep could regrow their wool, they actually gave you 2 to 4, but then like as a counterbalance they then actually reduced it a little bit. So yeah, maybe that's a bit annoying how they reduced it, but still convenient here, especially if you're in the wild. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to start making our way back now. Now what we can do, if we do need a little bit more wool actually, excuse me, is that we could actually use some string actually. Like I know most people don't really use this or might not even know it. But if you use 4 string, it might be even 9 here, I think it is 4 though. Basically if you use 4 string, you can actually create a block of wool. So yeah, that's actually quite convenient. Especially if you can't find any sheep. Aha, I think this might be the same ocean coming up here that actually leads back to my house. So yeah, let's get a boat back actually. Yeah, I might have to deal with that other house another day. So yeah, let's actually quickly get back then. As long as we can get over this icy ocean. Anyway, so we need a crafting table. And obviously we're going to need a boat. So I think we're not going to need from here anyway quickly. I need all of these in some ways, but what could we get rid of? Let's get rid of these 2 fences. I'm probably not going to need these. Even then, I could just make some more in 5 minutes, or even 5 seconds in more accurate terms, to be honest. So let's see if we can get over this very icy ocean. Yeah, see if we can get into a bit of a warmer area. Yeah, I think this actually may be old terrain. I think I'd actually probably say this is maybe beta 1.2 terrain, just because yeah, it's not as vibrant as the other terrain. But then again, the leaves are not actually made out of multiple types of leaves. If you saw episode 107, you'll probably know this. But basically, before beta 1.2, actually on beta 1.2, any trees that were generated before that update, basically they would be made out of like multiple types of leaves, just because there might have been like a bit of a leaves rewrite or something in that update. So basically any trees that were made before then, kind of like, yeah, and then it were kind of made out of a mixture. Like this. See? So I think there, like, here's a good example. So I think that's oak leaves, as long as I'm not getting this wrong. I think that's birch leaves and that's spruce leaves. So I could definitely tell we are quite near. So just need to find our way back now. So it's probably going to be round this hill, I think. Let's go over it, because why not? So, see if we can find any. So, probably it's over this hill actually, or maybe around this mountain. Not entirely sure. Right, well, I think we are still quite close, just because of the trees. Aha! There's the castle. Almost home now, luckily. And yeah, maybe what we could do before we end this video, I know this video is probably going on way too long, and probably most of you have clicked off by now, which, you know, I've seen stats and I kind of know that. But yeah, what we could do is we could actually see if we can get some black wool, so, you know, we can, like, you know, like, get, like, a small portion of the lighthouse itself built, like of the main section. So anyway, so it's probably going to be looking at one of those chests, so, yeah. And obviously, these trees, obviously, were generated after beta 1.2, because obviously they're made out of one type of leaf. So, thank goodness, we're home now. And at last. Didn't even need this boat actually after all. Yeah, I might use that to get back over to the lighthouse in a minute though. So at least it won't go to complete waste. Anyway, so I think the wool is going to be anywhere. I probably should be in this chest. No. What I could do though, is I could actually dye a couple of these actually. Maybe like some of these pieces of wool because, yeah, I don't know, most people don't mean to do this, but obviously you can dye wool. So yeah, if you can, you know, get some black wool. I need to also check through my string supply actually, because I might be able to make some wool from string actually. Also, my inventory is way too filled up actually, so yeah, I think after this video I'm probably going to need to empty out, and oh good lord, why did I not notice those sheep earlier? So this place actually was a sheep haven after all. Good lord, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, why not? Let's actually just quickly initiate these guys actually just before they despawn. Well, I am going to have to deal with this creeper first. Right, so, hello Mr. Sheep. Sorry, but I'm going to have to shear you. So that's 16 pieces now. I thought that's a creeper coming out there. And what was that actually I just wasted? I'm not sure. So that's 20 pieces. And that is 24 pieces. I'm getting quite lucky here. Quite a few spiders here as well, so I might kill these guys actually a bit later, just to get some string. So, don't mind if I do, Mr. Sheep. Oh yeah, I think I can't just punch them anymore, because then, like, if I was punching them, then down they'd go. Yeah, like that one. Oh yeah, I think that was a boat I might have just wasted. Oops. I think I've still got quite a lot more though. Anyway, so let's actually build some of this then. So I probably should have enough, I'd say. Hey, probably you need to build the front and facade. So yeah, let's actually do that now then. Now I'm going to have to pile it with a bit of dirt. Obviously this won't stay though. Actually, so I probably should have actually maybe like started like building bricks around here actually, just because then I would have had like you know, complete wall, but whatever. So anyway, let's actually start placing some of these in. So I think I'm probably gonna have maybe let's say 7 blocks per layer, and by layer being basically of like coloured wool. So basically we have 7 blocks of red wool, 7 blocks of white, 7 blocks of red, 7 blocks of white, and then 7 blocks of red, and then yeah, then we'll have the top section. So yeah, we're gonna need quite a lot of wool, I can tell here. So yeah, let's actually do that scale then. So obviously we're gonna need 3 up here, and then 2 there, and there we go. So that's 1 block there, and then 3 more there. So I think that's good. So anyway, let's quickly just jump down and see how this marvelous lighthouse looks so far. And yeah, it doesn't look anything like a lighthouse, but hopefully that will soon change very soon though. So between this video and the next video, what I'm probably going to need to do is go and get a lot more bricks, to be honest, and also quite a lot more wool, just because I don't want like all of these videos, and like the next like maybe 3 or 4, to basically just involve me searching for wool. So we'll probably do get some wool out of the video actually, but yeah. So probably in the next video we'll probably be able to do some wool working. So yeah, hopefully that'll be something that lots of you will be looking forward to. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And I will see you actually in episode 110. Bye, guys.